Oh my god! Wow!
Okay. You can notice this, but orbs actually target the enemy that they can't possibly really miss, because it just curves straight to the enemy, and when they hit the enemy, it also paralyzes them, which disables their movement. See right there, Kaguya is now laying down, and so am I. So this is a really good investment to make, so I highly suggest you to buy this game pass for the truth-seeking orbs, because it is not as glitchy. So I know a lot of y'all hate Gotsuka, but trust me on this one, just don't use it against people, only against bosses. So Gotsuka is one of the quickest ways to defeat Kaguya and all the other shop bosses. It's just really fast, and it's also useful against Jigon, but you'll have to use it against him a couple of times. But I will get more into that later in this video, because first I'm gonna do shop bosses, and see here, it is easy to use. So Chidori Sinbon does high damage, but the attack radius is very small. Look right here when I'm trying to attack him. Look how skinny that attack is. I'm 50% of that literally missed Kaguya, but it does high damage, so remember that. So it is easier to do on PC, but I am on mobile because the mouse is more specified to your target. And that should kill Kaguya right there. And look, he dropped a Rio. But first gonna see if anyone else wants the Rio. Right here, and he does not want it anyway, so we'll just take it right there. Now the 10-tail. So with 10-tail you only need 3 jutsus, and the thing is, it is really good for mobile because 3 jutsus is all you get. Susanoo Ribcage, a long range, and Ice Death Sinbon. I think it is best to do it alone because you see all this chaos right here. You'll mix into other people's attacks, it is just annoying. And you just do Ice Death Sinbon on them, and that should do it. But you may have to do it a couple times just in case the 10-tail sends a shockwave. So the 2 main attacks the 10-tails uses is shockwave and a BG bomb. So you must be running at all times so the BG bomb won't hit you. And the reason you don't want to do it with multiple people is because it gets disastrous. And by the way, you glitch a lot in this map because it can sometimes you will be blown under the map, and that is bad. So yeah, you want to keep on the move so you don't get hit by the BG bomb or the shockwave. And make sure to have good timing, like after he releases his wave, that's when you want to go to and give him the Ice Death Sinbon attack. And that should about do it. Never mind, he is still pretty high. So yeah, just keep hitting him with Ice Death Sinbon, and the thing I find most convenient to hit him is when you're on top of him, don't be beside him. But beside him is just if he's really low, and yeah, that was just convenient. On to the next one. Okay, so G-Gon has a couple of abilities you need to be aware of. Number 1, it can teleport, so it's a terrible idea to gather a team and go against them, or he'll just crazy teleport everywhere. And a long range jutsu, so I just used Chidori Sinbon because I didn't feel like buying another one. And there you go, so do not attack with many people, but you know, in servers there are just random people that want to join in. So yeah. So the best way, of course, is to summon a Rogue Cage, Gotsuga, and a long range. So Gotsuga is good for like close range and does a pretty good amount of damage. How you get the full potential of its damage is by lock screen, or use reverse lotus, but the cheap way is lock screen, because it'll go crazy as it does with reverse lotus. So yeah, that saves you some Robux right there. And so basically he teleports a lot, so you also want to be careful of his little shockwave right there, because it does a good amount of damage. He does good damage as well, and there you go.